Well, a lot of people are going to college these days. A lot of people have bachelor's degrees, and I think it's just going to make my resume stand out a little more. I mean, if they have so many degrees and they all look, I mean, so many applicants and they all look the same, and then mine has the master's degree on there, I think it's definitely going to stand out above the others just because it's there.
The fact that anybody who's going to get a master's, you should already separate yourself from the pack right there and then. You have more experience, you have more knowledge, and especially if you come to a program like Texas Tech, you already have multiple internships underneath your belt and either a market research project or a really big internship for 6 months.
The final project, the 60/50, it's a really interesting and novel way to finish up a graduate degree.
I think the best part of it is the internship part of the professional track. You're able to kind of work with your professor, build your connections, and go out there and try and get an internship.
The 60/50 project is pretty much whatever I wanted to do, I can just go ahead and do it. So my goal was to do my project with Texas Tech Athletics.
I came here and I was expecting this just to be a number. That's not the case here, especially in the graduate program. The faculty and staff, everybody knows your name, they know who you are, they know where you came from. And it's a very friendly atmosphere. It's almost a family atmosphere, if you will. Everybody's willing to help you out with your research, the books, anything else that you need help with. Somebody is always willing to help you out, and that's something that I found that you probably wouldn't get anywhere else.
It seems like in the graduate program, because the classes are smaller, they get to know you a little more. They know your name. They kind of not call you out, but I mean, they can have like a one-on-one conversation with you because they know who you are.
You don't really get lost in the crowd. You're there and you have a voice and you discuss everything.
And it's true. You get to know each other. You take a lot of the same classes together. You work in lots of group projects together. It is a family when you're a part of this program.
All the classes are really more seminars. There's a lot of back and forth with the professors, and really a lot of opportunities for students to contribute to the discussion.
You do a lot of theoretical readings and scholarly readings, but they're always good about making sure you understand the practical applications to everything you're talking about.
Kind of the classes that I took in the undergrad, such as research methods, theories, for graduate, you really build upon that, and that establishes your basis, but now you're able to really delve into some of the theories.
Each class you take in the graduate program kind of gives you a very specialized skill. Each one's kind of like a different tool for your toolbox.
It's always, helpful to have more education in any job market, and particularly education like the professional track of the master's program that is designed specifically to help you get into a professional program.
I think the graduate program is providing the next step for when I graduate because I've learned a lot of theory and a lot of things that I can definitely use in the workforce, more so than just the practical, using the camera, using the equipment, but kind of knowing the reasoning behind, why you do a certain shot or why you do a press release a certain way and things of that nature.
The program's definitely helped me prepare my skills, make connections, get that real world environment, and given me just an extra year to really get ready for the real world.
The graduate program has helped me with my current job because I've learned a lot of different aspects that go into the different pieces of media. I focus mainly on newspaper and the internet, and this has really opened me up to looking at different pieces that I never realized that that were a part of it.
You can't get done in a year, but it's kind of, there's no pressure to get done in a year. You can kind of take your time and extend it maybe that year and a half.
The master's degree gives you more knowledge in the field of communication, and it also gives you that leg up because you have more actual relatable field experience that you can put on a resume.